minimalism update. So most of my room's been doing pretty good since the last update. I have some bug bites. I'm a little itchy right now. Most of my floor is like clean except for my projects and my laptops because there's just nowhere to keep my laptops. And then which I have cases, but like where do you put the cases? You know, it's like kind of, and I have like some bags in my room that have some projects in there that I'm working on at night, like before I go to bed. So yeah, I'm gonna go through 2 of the bags on my closet door in this video and give you an update of what's been going on. I'm trying to get some of the wall art on my walls, but also try to make it cottagecore, but it's also very tough because like a lot of what I have isn't cottagecore looking. I just need to get some things off my bureau too. So there's like things here and there, and then to fold some more clothing off the bed. But yeah, aside from that, like it's just a strange. Okay, so I'm gonna just grab this bag. We have 2 bags. One has the majority of paper. I just want to like get rid of stuff out of here just so then I can have them in my closet, since these 2 bags are kind of like fall bags, and this one is like a fall one. I got it because it reminds me of Outlander. I thought they'd be perfect for a photo shoot. Haven't had said photo shoot yet.
Posted them on Facebook. I even got these because I was like, perfect. Even if I was to do like hair clips, I think it could be very perfect for that sort of thing. So I have this from school. School paid for it for me. They have this like package thing since we can't rent out equipment. So I want to use it more. Last time I filmed with it, I was using it in the garden actually. And I was playing plants because I was just trying to practice with them. What else do you do? Put stuff where they go. Michael's thing. I'm sweating. I have a shell I got from the beach that I thought could make a cute little necklace sort of thing. I don't really know. It's just a crack in the necklace, to be honest. I have a little notebook. This is for small notes if it's like writing down stuff. MBTA. I hope I use these. That'd be awkward. Maybe I'll leave them in my backpack. Okay. This thing I don't think I need. It's supposed to be like a makeshift funnel, but when would I actually need that? This one is like a little bookmark I have. There's a cord in here. This is a really good Sharpie. If you guys ever find it, it's a very good writing utensil. I have this broken tablet. Someone in the comments, please, please, please tell me what to do, fix, I don't know. Or should I just donate it? It feels a little awkward, because I have a lot of tech like that. Not really big awkward. I have a little mini shell. Put that with some stuff. I have this little antique box I should probably put with my crystals. I like sort of wood glued it back together. I should probably put that there. I have a little snow globe sticker. Some stuff is just nonsense in here. Okay, there's that thing. Goes to my house keys. Wrapper. I have a theory that I wanted to test out. Are they old? I don't know. That's not a great thought. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing with the fall, because I think no one really knows what's going on with the fall, to be honest. Another eraser. See, I'm good on erasers. Another eraser. Organizing part 2 of these bags, because like, here's the thought. A lot of stuff I had, I put into bags. And I'm going through each bag, and by doing that, it's like kind of like lessons, looking at everything, kind of like lessons, so I can categorize everything better, and then have a pile to throw away, which I already do. So in this bag, it's different, because it's mostly like stuff I'm either going to need, or reused. This is a weird drawing. Cute and weird type. My watercolor sheets. I have this one, a bunny I named Henry, modeled for me, in one of the parks. It just sat there, like over 10 minutes, and it was such a moment, I took advantage of that moment. I captured my little friend. I don't know if my little friend's still there, but I do hope to do more of this. These are gesture drawings, I think with India ink. I don't really know what to do with them. It's kind of strange. I think they're supposed to be like just practice for doing gestures, but they almost look like demons. Not sure if my teacher's watching this. I don't mean that you look like a demon. No, you're actually really cool. This feels like demon moments though.
So explaining these what gesture drawings are. Gesture drawings are drawings that you do when you have like 10 seconds on the clock. 5. So I can draw a messy drawing of you in 5 seconds. I can do it in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute. As much as you like, I can do that. That's what these practices were. The difference is we're using indie ink, which is a little more complicated to control, especially outdoors when it's a little windy sometimes. We were doing it, so that's why these came out a little bit more messy than they normally would. So that is that, and I just wanted to explain it to you guys. So indie ink, I do like using that. I also have another type of ink that dries very quickly. So both of those work pretty good. I don't think there's a difference. And if you know what gesture drawings are, that's awesome. If you don't, definitely look it up. They're really helpful.
You can go in the bag with the rest of them. Here's one reminds of a seal. That's actually, I think I'll ink that. It was an animation still. I can ink that quick. This is a memory. I can go over there for now. Also a memory. This is for metal detector, which I haven't done, but it should be in my beach bag. I don't know why I haven't really been like going metal detecting. Beaches are kind of strange around here. I actually needed my phone. I need to tell a friend of mine, I think one of the beaches closed. I got this picture. I meant to put it on my wall, so I'll put this aside. I have this to save with some wall art because it's inspiring. This can probably go in my beach bag or just like my to-go bags. I don't know where else it's going. I have a camera. Is it full? No, it's not full. Also go to the beach. This is meant as a wood burn. Tell me something to wood burn at the bottom. I have a lot of wood that I can just do different things with because I like buying just kind of wood. I don't know if any of these are so good, and I don't know what to do with them. This could be like a water sprite. Just put the whole thing on my face. I don't know what the rest though.
What this bag is and what bags like this are is I've heard the term death box. Basically a place where you don't know where things belong and they all end up in one place. This usually happens if company is coming over and I don't have time. I just grab all my stuff and put it in a bag, and then time goes by and then it becomes stuff I just don't know what it is in there. As that may sound interesting, it is not good because then you have bags on your floor, and you don't want bags on your floor. You really just don't want anything on your floor, essentially. But it takes time to get to that point or to realize that. Anyways, so these bags just have stuff that have just gotten jumbled, like thrown in. Not really, either there was thought process or there wasn't. And it's not the healthiest habit. I think I acquired this one in high school. Sorry, I was just eating dinner and I was having quinoa. Anyways, these bags, just like, this happened many times, where it's just random things, or they're things from a category that all ended up in the bag. This has happened multiple times with paper category. That is a tricky one, because that is the category I'm just about done with, and I'm January 2022. That's how crazy this is. And I will go through that thought process, but you have to bear with me. You have to be open-minded. Remember, in these videos, you're seeing the perspective from someone who is neurodivergent, who is trying to categorize and basically not only get their shit together, but also categorize and organize their life, declutter it. Because what I want to do is I definitely want to bring more experiences into my life and have less clutter. This is definitely going into the thought process where it's not really an update, I guess, at this point. But the future living space that I would like to have, if I do have that option, an opportunity, is I don't want a 2-floor house. Heck no. I'd rather have a ranch that's 1 floor. That is the thought process. Why? Because I'm someone who doesn't want to be cleaning every single day. Yes, I will be cleaning every day, but I don't want to become owned by my house, where I'm doing this like, this is all I do, is every day. Like, no, I have to make time to work. Have that work-life balance, That is the key. So that's why if I have a smaller place, have less stuff. I think that is probably a smarter option versus if I had a bigger house. Kind of means like more stuff. And honestly, that's not a good idea. I'd rather use that money to travel instead of having like a bigger space. I don't need much. I'd rather travel. I do love watching HDTV. I do love watching tiny houses. I really want to stay in a tiny house. I just want that experience to understand if that's the kind of home I'm looking for, because I've been thinking about that for at least 2 to 3 years now. Same with van life. I just want to try that in the form of a hotel and see if I like it. And I will try to record this process if I can. If I don't like it, that's fine. At least I know versus not knowing ever. Um, and I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be exciting. There's a place I'm looking at specifically. I think it'd be great. It's not nearby, but that's fine. I think it'd be a good experience, you know. And hey, if I do like it, that's great. If I don't, that's fine. Cause like I do like apartment settings, for the most part. So yeah. And I know I like apartment experiences due to my life in the dorm, which was apartment style living. So that's how I know. And I think the tricky part is going to be the furniture and also the amount of clothes I have. 2022 me still has a lot of clothing. Okay, it's a little trickier than you think. I have like outfits for just about every occasion except for the 2 recent occasions that have been coming up where I had to start looking for dresses all over again. But I am going to go through the pile of dresses I have selected, but just not now because those 2 events got moved because of COVID. So that is where I'm at. So yeah. And I will share the thought process along the way.
I can use this for shipping. Ooh, that could be shipping for us for my stickers. If anyone wants some stickers, tell me. I meant to like scrapbook this, but it could be like a piece of wall art. Very, very strange. The heart. More drawings. Oh, this is my 100 epic, it's my bucket list. I'll keep it out. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do everything. The goal was to do everything that summer, and not everything happens, you know? I should just, a lot of my wall art, I should just put them in one big ass slip. One baby slip. I don't know, maybe I should sell them? This enchanted planet. Could make them like earrings. There's always a possibility of them being like earth earrings, just I don't think anyone would buy them. But I can always sell them to the consignment shops, and then someone actually there would be happy with it. Okay. These can all go in one slip. These can go in my computer bag. Plastic. Oh my god, I'm done. I have another empty bag. So now I am done with this, and now I just need to organize these little categories. Which is like that we have broken down the categories and stuff in 2 different bags, so they all go to different places. And I have so we have a pile of paper stuff to get rid of, and all these vintage cards. I'm aware I could be painting or drawing on them, but I also know I should be doing that with sketchbooks too. Yeah. So I saved too much. That was a cute day. The day I made this, I was very, very, very young. It was like my first time with the camera. Very happy time. My teacher just let us outside. She let us roam. I think it was middle school. It was a very good year. Very sweet year. And then we got this little guy. I tried to make the guy Bubbles, but you know, the Bubbles guy from Nemo. Just like going through his day, you know? Really cute. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later.